Hey guys, today we're back with another product review. And today on the channel we're going to be reviewing the Trijicon ACOG 4x32 RCO commercially packed M4. Stay tuned for this one. Alright guys, we're back. Once again today we're going to be reviewing the Trijicon ACOG 4x32 RCO commercially packed M4. Before we get any further into the review though guys, a very special thank you to Optics Planet for sending us this ACOG, the RMR, and the mount for this. So guys, let me tell you something. They're having some really good deals coming up on the Trijicon ACOG of this week, August 7th through 14th. And not only that, but if you're a fan of my channel, you can use the code GWEB, GWEBB, and get 7% off even the better deals that they're having. So guys, not only are you going to be getting some great deals through this, but if you use that code, you're going to be getting an extra 7% off. So that's very hard to beat. So once again, a very special thank you to Optics Planet for sending us these optics here to review. So guys, this is, like I said, the commercially packed M4. This is the military's ACOG that they use on their M4 rifles. That being said, if you need to be clone correct, this is the best way to go. So right guys, moving tip to butt on this optic, you do have a glare hider here in front. It is a honeycomb type of pattern, but while you are looking through the ACOG, you cannot see this, so that's good to know. You have a very sturdy O-ring down here in the bottom, and whenever you want to remove this, just pull it out, and you can pull it out from underneath this mount. But we will leave it on for the review. We will put it back in here, as you can see. There we go. Right, so it's back on. So moving a little bit further back, you have your insert here that will illuminate the optic. This has no batteries to it at all, and this will take any type of ambient light, either that from the moon or a light inside of a house or whatever else, and it will illuminate your reticle in here. The reticle is actually etched onto the glass, but with this right here on top, the chevron pops out at you, and it's going to be the red chevron. Moving on a little bit further back, you have your mounts here, your turret mounts. You just will unscrew these, and you actually have a little bit of a sturdiness here to them whenever you're trying to remove them. Just keep on moving this up, and you can remove them pretty easily. This keeps them from being lost if you're removing them, and you don't have to set them down or anything like that, but that's how you will adjust your windage and elevation. Moving on back from here a little bit, we do have the RM09, which is the RMR 1 MOA on top of it. There you can see it. A little bit bigger in the filming, but in person it is a very small and very crisp optic. So the RMR speaks for itself whenever it comes to reliability, but this setup overall is a very nice one. This doesn't come with it from factory, nor does the mount, but on this one here, we have got it mounted for the review. Back here in the back, you can see a little bit of, there we go, a little bit of the optic. It is not an actual dot though, it is a chevron. All right, guys, so this is actually the first Trijicon ACOG I have ever had. To be honest with you all, I have been blown away by it. I don't know why I haven't purchased one in the past, but for some reason I haven't. But this one right here is a very nice one. I love the reticle in it, which we will throw up a picture of what the actual reticle you will see is, and it's just a nice one altogether. We had it mounted today on our Spec War short-barreled rifle, registered short-barreled rifle anyway. 12.5 inch LMT. Yes, it's a little bit shorter than the 14.5 that the military uses, but it looks perfect on there and it ran amazing. We will go ahead and move on to what actually comes with it from factory. Here is the hard case that will come with it. You can see here that is the reticle that you will see. Commercially packed M4. Very nice. We'll go ahead and pop it open. So this patent here stays up here. This is where your optic will sit while you have it in storage. And down here you have a Trijicon pad that you can wrap around your optic while it is on your rifle. So that is nice to know. You have a Trijicon sticker. You have your operator's manual for the ACOG Advanced Combat Optical Gun Sight. Very nice. See here, we will look through it just really quickly. Have a cleaning pen or a lens pen pop out here from the bottom, and that is how you clean off the lens here in the back from all dust and debris. Pretty nice. And you have just a few more Trijicon pamphlets. So we'll go ahead and put all of this back in here. and set it over to the side for the rest of the review. So guys, like I said, this is one of the first, or the actual first ACOG I've ever had. And that 4 times power is absolutely perfect. We did shoot a little bit close today from a 25-yard standpoint, and this thing has a very, very nice eye relief. Yes, you still have to get a little bit close to it, but now at the same time, I can move away from it still fine and still get some really good sight picture with it. Something else, even though my Spec War LMT doesn't have much recoil, it still has a tad bit, a little bit, especially a little bit while suppressed, and we kept a perfect sight picture the entire time while shooting today. I know some people in the past, when I've been watching a review on a Trijicon ACOG, they have said that it is easy to lose a sight picture. This one right here, we kept it the entire time. I don't know if they have possibly done something since then, but now, I mean, that was maybe a few years back whenever I watched that, but now at the same time though, this one right here has been absolutely perfect for us. So the reason we throw the RMR here on top is for another separate review we're going to do whenever it comes into consideration with versing a low power variable optic, which that review will be out very soon after this one is published. But at the same time, like I said, you can go from that 4 times to that 1 times red dot up here on top, the RMR, with just moving your head. So that is a lot quicker than doing a magnifier from the side like a EOTech, and it is quicker than doing a low power variable optic 1:6 like we done with the Credo, the HX Credo. But like I said though guys, very nice optic overall. We did sight it in before the review started, and we shot approximately 500 rounds with this on today. We then reconfirmed our 0, and everything was perfect with it. And this Trijicon ACOG, it speaks for itself. This is probably the most used optic in military history of the United States. And I mean, these things are absolutely bomb-proof. They have been deployed overseas for years now, since the War on Terror began. And just overall, there is no better optic on the market that actually has a reliability standpoint with it from the U.S. military. And this one right here, like I said, it has to be number 1 on the market. I can't think of a EOTech, Aimpoint, whatever else that has been deployed overseas more than the Trijicon ACOG. And Trijicon stands by its word. Whenever this right here does give out in approximately 10 years, you can send this ACOG into Trijicon and they will replace it 100% for free. So that's always nice to see. But like I said, you have 10 years down the road and they will replace that little insert here, like I said, for free. But guys, overall, one of the most best looking optics I have seen, and sturdy. And overall, I don't know why in the past I have not bought one of these, to be honest with you. It just worked absolutely perfect, and I fell in love with it head over heels, really, to be honest with you. But guys, if you're interested any bit in the Trijicon ACOG or RMR, make sure you make sure you check out Optics Planet from August 7th through 14th, because they are giving some highly, highly great deals. Not only that, use the code GWEB, GWEBB, and you'll be getting 7% off even that best deal. Very, very hard to beat. So guys, once again, appreciate Optics Planet for sending this to us to review. Appreciate you watching, as always. And guys, like and subscribe for more gun reviews, and I'll see y'all in the next video.